guys, and welcome back to today's video. As you can tell from the title, today I'm going to be starting the first episode in my decluttering series. In my last video, I had talked about just tips and tricks and kind of the reasons why we want our kids to be outside more, and kind of why I also want to be outside with them. But with my wanting to be outside with them also comes with the fact that I have to let go of some of my household responsibilities, which means I also just need to declutter and simplify. Therefore, I'm not spending as much time cleaning and picking up as I would like to be outdoors, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I'm going to be decluttering the kiddos' rooms today, and then probably tackling the toy room next week. There's not an overabundance of toys, but it is still need to be downsized right now. I have a lot of clothing, the sizes, and everything that need to be organized and switched out and things like that. A new method that I also wanted to try when it comes to organizing and decluttering for this round is the container or count method. I first learned about this online when I think it might have been on Pinterest, and I came across it and I just loved the idea and thought it would work really well for our family. Essentially, what the container or count method is every category in your home either has a count of it or a container. So for example, do you want to get down, honey? So for example, our bath towels, we have 2 per person. Essentially, I would love to get it down to 1, but because bath time typically ends in like oceans on the floor, we have 2 per person. So we have 10 bath towels in our home, and then all the others will either be donated or passed on and things like that. So that would be a example of kind of like a count. And then our the container method would be, so each of the kiddos have their own actual separate toys in the room that are for their toys specifically. So everything that is theirs that they got for them that they do not want anyone else to really play with, if you know what I mean. They have their special containers in their room, or should I say special basket, I'll show you when we get into that, in their room, and that's where they will keep all of their personal items. Sorry for the noise. But anyway, so that would be an example of the container method. So everything that they want in their room needs to make sure that it stays and that it fits in that little toy bin. Anything outside of that, we either decide if we don't really play with it, we can put it in the box for storage and do a toy rotation with it, and things like that. One thing I wanted to mention as well, as I am going through all the toys, unboxing a lot of them and putting them away, I do typically like to keep the toys around for anywhere to 4 to 6 weeks, depending on if they're asked for. I'm one of those people too that if the kids don't play with it, if it has sat in the same spot for over a month, I typically box that up, and I will put all the toys that they haven't touched, they haven't played with, or really aren't, they don't really do much for them, I will go ahead and put those in a container and put them into storage, and then I'll mark the date on there, and I'll keep them around for 4 to 6 weeks. Within that time frame, if the kids say, hey mommy, where is such and such, then I will go right away and grab that item and grab that toy out, because I know they have a purpose for it, they are still playing with it, and they are still interested in it. However, about 8 or 9 times out of 10, they haven't asked for it, they don't miss it. They have honestly just like totally forgot about it, and in that case then I do donate or pass it on. Hi. Hi. Can you say hi? Yeah, so we're getting ready for a nap. We are getting ready for a nap. But yeah, I hope you guys kind of enjoy coming along with me. We're going to probably start with my daughter's room, and then we'll go and work on Oliver's kind of toy bin system and things like that. But I do hope you guys enjoy it, and as always, if you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and let's get into it. You ready to go clean? Let's go. So this is the before. As you can tell, all of the toys in her room kind of just get piled in the corner here, and then she has her little dollhouse over here. So my goal is to kind of just sort through all this and make this entire pile kind of just fit in this one pink little toy bin down here. A lot of the stuff she doesn't play with, she just keeps it kind of around and everything like that. And then yeah, so we're gonna start with that, and then after I go ahead and get this big pile all organized and kind of sorted through, I say big, it's just a few big things I guess with a bunch of little stuff, but yeah, go ahead and sort through all of that, and then I will show you what we ended up keeping, and then of course we'll keep the dollhouse, we'll just get that all cleaned up and organized. And maybe have a separate container for the actual dollhouse furniture, I'm not sure yet. But so I ended up taking her little dress-up wooden dolls She actually loves playing with these little wooden dolls. They're just little magnetic little dolls that you can dress up and have fun with. I ended up taking them out of the original box that they came in, only because whenever she does play with them, she ends up dumping all of the outfits out anyway. So having them here and just a separate little basket will be nice, because she can just take the whole bag of all the little magnetic clothes, dump them out, and like have them all in one place without having to pick up all the little pieces, because she didn't like putting them all back in the little cubbies. It was too time consuming. So we're just putting them all in this bag. That way if she didn't want to dump them out, she can just leave them in here without having to put them in the correct size cubbies. And then these are something that I also recently just found. These are a little bear dress up. So they have the little bears. They're actually super, super cute. And you can just put little bears together, and then you can put little outfits on the bear. But yeah, they're really, really cute. And there's the little boy one, and then there's also the little girl bear. So yeah, these are really, really cute. Do you like all of your little magnetic dress up boards, Sally? But yeah, I'll probably end up putting this up here on her bed. You gonna get them out and play with them, sis? Yeah, she likes playing with them actually on her bed, so she'll sit down here, and you can get the whole basket down if you want, sweetheart. I put all of your wooden doll things in here, so if you wanted to get them out, honey, you can just take the whole bag and dump all of the outfits out in here. That way you don't have to worry about cleaning them up every time you play with them, right? And these are the little girl dress up things. Are those so cute? You like them? So here's the little bear, and then you can put a little bear head on there, and then dress it up and have some fun outfits. Yeah, is that fun? These are actually brand new. I got these today at a yard sale, and so I thought since she liked her actual wooden dress up doll so much, and she plays with these on a daily basis, that she might like having some of these little bears.
It's a teeny tiny shirt.
It is a teeny tiny shirt. It's adorable. Yeah, so she's gonna have fun with those, and there's so many different outfits that you can dress up with. But yeah, so I am glad that we're gonna just keep them in the basket. It'll make cleanup much, much easier. So this is the after. This is everything that we kept. Everything, hi honey. Everything that we kept did fit in this little bin, and then she chose to keep her little Minnie Mouse vacuum. And then we just kind of got her dollhouse cleaned up. The only other toy thing that she wanted to keep in her room was her little doll stroller. And yeah. I will eventually probably end up doing a clothing declutter as I switch out the seasons and everything. But yeah, that will definitely be on my to-do list as well. I am really happy with how it all turned out. Again, she just really has her dollhouse in her room, as well as just this one toy bin and her Minnie Mouse vacuum. And then I will show you over here, she also has her little book bin as well. I wanted to share with you guys as well, I wanted to do a dedicated video of this series, but since we're here, I wanted to go ahead and show you the Princess Parables. Our family does not do a lot of Disney. I really can't give the reasoning why, we just never have. But Ellie loves princess stories and anything princess. And so these are princess stories based on the parables of Jesus. So Princess Joy's Birthday Blessings. The illustrations are just so fun and girly, and definitely princess, as you can tell, but they're beautiful character building stories. If you are looking for hi honey, looking for character building books for your little ones, I would definitely recommend this series. The stories are just so well done, and then at the end of every story you go through the parable thoughts, and it takes you through the actual devotional. And then of course the parable that this one is based on is Luke 14, 12 through 14. But yeah, we have been loving these. They read these every night with their daddy for bedtime. But we got a set of 5. This is Princess Joy's Birthday Blessing, Princess Hope, again just absolutely beautiful books. A Royal Christmas to Remember, Princess Grace and the Lost Kitten. This is definitely Ellie's favorite. And it is based off of This one was based off of Matthew 18:12 through 14. And again, the pictures and illustrations are just really well done. And again, very princessy, which my little girl's all about. So we have that one. And then our last one is Princess Charity's Courageous Heart. But yeah, definitely pick these up if you're looking for good character building books for your little girls. They are absolutely precious and we have been loving them. And then of course, as I showed you earlier, I ended up just leaving the basket on the bed here since that is where she plays the most. One more thing that I wanted to share is I actually took this wooden box that those dolls were originally in and I kind of just repurposed it to store all of Ellie's little hair things in. So I just have her detangler spray and her little hairbrush with just a few of her clips and hair bows and things like that. But I just made it easily accessible here in the main bathroom, or in the kids' bathroom I should say. I just made it easily accessible, that way she can grab and pick out her own clips. She's starting to be at the age where she actually likes to pick out her clips and actually pick out what she wants. So having these at her little level, as well as all of her dresses here at her level as well. One thing I will mention when it comes to my kids' clothing, especially little girls, I love dresses. I think they are so easy, especially when it comes to getting dressed. So this is her pretty much entire wardrobe. A lot of these dresses were from last year. So yeah, I pretty much hang up their entire wardrobe. It lets them, are you getting excited, Maddie? It lets them pick out what they want to wear, which I think is really important. Having them, like giving them the option to pick out what they want to wear. She's got lots of pink. But yeah, giving them the option to actually pick out what they want to wear is a really big deal for them, and especially Ellie, because she loves picking out what she wants to wear. And then having those little hair bows easily accessible too, just lets her pick out her whole outfit. Everything's at her level. And again, she pretty much wears dresses all the time, and then we'll just throw on shorts underneath them and her outfit's done. So there's no like matching like tops and bottoms. It's just all one pieces, and we've really been liking it. And then up there, she just has her winter wardrobe. But the same thing, she has a lot of dresses, but in the winter she does wear more of like the comfy pants and stuff. But yeah, summer wardrobe is easy. I love it. There's no pieces to get lost, but yeah.